Welcome to 2017. We're just past 4 weeks into the new year, and so much has happened, personally and of course around the world. Like so many others, I began 2017 full of piss and vinegar, and so many ideas coming out the wazoo. But that energy has settled somewhat, and I'm already trimming away at the many plans I set forth for myself. I'd like to think that I'm doing so as a way to focus on specific projects, but I must admit the good old self-esteem copped a swift kick to the balls recently and made me rethink a few things. One of those things was motivation. Over the last 10 years, I've watched cosplay grow in popularity around these parts and seen so many people come and go from the hobby. It's been fascinating and at the same time bittersweet to witness. Most of us come to the hobby for a variety of reasons, but essentially we were initially drawn in by how much fun it all looked, letting our geek flag fly. Some dipped the toe into the pool, others dived right in. Many remain because it's still fun, as well as a great way to express ourselves. But for some, that initial love has slowly disappeared over time. Just as numerous are the motivations fans have to take a break from the hobby, even quit or leave the community altogether. And over the past 12 months, I've probably heard them all too, from reasonable and rather expected reasons such as exhaustion, study, finances, work, or family commitments, to more unfortunate ones like illness, bullying, personal safety, and community drama. And I mean the genuine loss of love some fans have for the hobby too, not the douche nozzles who pretend to quit just to get noticed, or the dangerous individuals who need to take a long walk off a short pier. I've heard friends express their waning interest, and it saddens me because I hate to see all that positive potential and joyousness tainted by external factors which I've faced myself. My own slowing down over the last couple of years sort of caught me by surprise, as I never felt I needed a break from my already slow and steady approach. But I think what's kept me going is a bit of advice I repeat over and over. Remember why you started. I'm a maker. I love being creative across a variety of media. Cosplay allows me to make things for the characters and stories I love. I enjoy both the creation and wearing parts of the process, as it helps me express that love and adoration for these things. And while I don't officially do commissions, I do get immense joy and satisfaction in creating things for those I care about, as that too is part of my expression. All that lies at the core of my motivation, and it expands out to the friends I've made over the last decade, as well as the experience associated with the hobby. I mean, I met one of my childhood heroes. That core motivation is different for everyone, but regardless of whether cosplay is a hobby or a career, the choices we make along the way need enough fuel to get us over the hills we encounter. Choices based on love and passion, rather than obligation or the desire to keep up with others. We can't always help it when life and other more important things get in the way, but there are things we can do for ourselves and one another that at least makes the experience and the fan community more enjoyable and safer. But at the end of the day, everyone has to follow their own path and do what's right for themselves. Cosplay can be a bit of fun, but it's also a creative outlet, a form of expression, and for some, a way of life. But we get to decide which one of those is right for us. Here endeth the sermon.
You know that love will be there. Whoa.